dances on the moon. Her spirit lifts up with a tune, spreading kindness around the room. She's Katie Moonchild. She dances on the moon. Her spirit lifts up with a tune, spreading kindness around the room. She's Katie Moonchild. She dances on.
Hi, everybody. Got to turn that off. Hi. Hello. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Flowing. Good to see you guys. A little bit of a lag there. If I make some funny faces, it's because this guy down here. Oh, don't I match? You like the leopard with my top? Yeah. YouTube secret. You never know what we have on below. Hi, everybody. Good to see you guys. Yeah, let's all dance on the moon. Come on, let's do it. I love you guys. It's good to see you. Ow, kitty. Anyway, hi, everybody. Are you ready to get started? I got a bunch of cards sitting out here, and cat almost in my lap. He's playing, and there's claws involved. So if I make some funny faces, then that's why. Look how big he's getting. Look how, ouch, look how much he's grown. He's getting so big. Look at him. Ow! I do have a leopard. It really matches my top quite well. Let's just add pattern everywhere. Background, ouch, foreground, even in the cats. A little bohemian. Out, eclectic. Okay, that's enough. He's a snapping turtle. Stop. Quit. No bite. Stop. Don't bite. Well, bye. I'm gonna go eat something instead of me. Oh, that's funny. Isn't he getting big? Yeah, growing really fast. He eats a lot. He's already eaten almost. He gets fancy feast, they're in the small cans. He has gone in just last week. He was doing a quarter of a can at a time. This week, he is eating the whole can. Hi! You were on the wrong live stream? Were you over on that other one, that one that's like next week for Thanksgiving? I understand. I was over there too. And then Teresa Levine was over here, and I typed something to her over there. She didn't answer me back. And I'm looking at the date. In 7 days. I'm like, ooh, okay. I can't even find my own live stream. Are you nuthead? You're a monkey butt. Yes. He makes me giggle constantly. Stop. Okay. You're going to eat me? Don't bite me. Be good. Be a good boy. You going to say hi to everybody? Or just be a poop? Are you going to be a poop? Yeah, he's fluffy in some spots and not in others. It's fun to watch. He's in his teenager stage, so he's kind of in the long stage. So it's fun to watch them grow and how they grow in spurts. Okay, are you ready to go patrol? Okay, bye. Do your job, dude. How are you guys? We have our kitten break. Yeah, he found a food. How are you guys doing? Hey, Dolly. Good morning. That tickles me. Because we were both over there. I wasn't even talking to you. I was over there, and you must have come over there right as I was leaving. When I was in the chat over there. Anyhow, good to see you guys. I don't know if you noticed, Koru almost knocked my laptop over. So yeah, I had already picked a card out of the 100 Mindful Prompts card. Actually, there's two of them because the one was right behind the other one, and it was like, oh, I got to take both of these because they definitely are messages that go hand in hand. So we'll just start. This first one is from the Stoicism category. You're easily confused. So am I. Right now and sensitive. It's like, oh my God, people. This is crazy. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Karu, where are you going? Hi, Fatima. Good to see you. Anyway, it's from the Stoicism category. And it says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17. You are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with. Who are these people for you? Write down their defining traits. So, who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Because you're the average of all of them put together. No, get off the computer. Ow! Sorry. He's cracking me up too. He's a monkey butt. Anyway, oh, you guys, hi, Sin. He's the comic entertainment. That's what I do all day long is giggle. Right? Isn't that right? We laugh and sleep and eat. And say, ow. Stop. You want my attention? Yep. Anyhow, okay, the other side. Stop. Quit being a brat. Come here. God. Arizona Wildcat. Anybody want him? A while ago, he went walking across the keyboard, and I was not sitting in front of the keyboard. I was standing over here, and I looked over, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's computer code. Where'd I go? And I'm like, oh, how did the cat turn on the computer code for Restream? And I'm going, Katie, it's open source. It's easy for anybody to get there. So I'm laughing. Crazy cat. Anyway, you're the average of the 5 people that you hang out with. What are their traits that define them? I think you'll learn a lot about yourself. The other side for tonight is you are what you love, not what loves you. That's by Charlie Kaufman. What are you passionate about? How much time do you devote to it? Lately, my passion's been the cat because I haven't been able to do anything else. He'll tear the place up, obviously. He's like a kangaroo with an alligator's mouth. He's hopping and jumping, and oh, I have so much fun with that cat. Anyway, what are you passionate about? How much time do you devote to your passion? Because you know your passion is directly related to your purpose. And the second message is one for all of us as we go through the public period anywhere, even if you don't live in the United States. Yeah. Right now, this is from the emotion category. And it's from Clement Decor. Assume good intentions. Today, give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Have something to do with. So one person sharpens another. Give them the benefit of the doubt. And I see how those cards, how they go together. As iron sharpens iron, so does one person sharpen another. Assume good intentions. We all have our intentions. We all carry our emotional swords. And on the other side of the emotion card, it says, before you can be honest with others, you must be honest with yourself. Same dude. Clement, he's a pretty smart dude. He's in this deck a lot. How often do you reflect inward? And what do you not honest? And where? And are you not honest with yourself about? That makes no sense. What are you not honest with yourself about? It'd help if I could read. How often do you reflect inward, and what are you not honest with yourself about? That's a loaded question. Most definitely a loaded question. I do too. I do too. I believe in miracles. They happen every day. They happen every second of every day. All you got to do is just be open to them, and you can see them. You know? You can feel them. Even if they're not happening to you, they're all around us. So, anyway. So, yeah, I thought those were both really awesome cards and how they go together. Kind of. And they were not like one card right after the other. You know, I pull cards out of the middle. I shuffle them, hold them together, and then pull out of the middle because that's what I started doing for my thumb. And so it's really hard to get cards that are one right after another, unless a whole bunch of them come out together. And if that's the case, I push them back down and do it again. So, because obviously that's like not a good shuffle. Hold the cards tighter. That's the shuffler doing the problem. Kitty. Oh, don't do that. Going somewhere that could be a real catastrophe. Why don't you look outside for a while, dude? Good idea. He's in the window. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. And it's really important. See, when you're feeling like you've been abused, it's really hard to assume everybody has the best of intentions. But, we're all a part of the same God or the same source. How can we not all have the best of intentions? Now, some of us are very selfish and greedy with those intentions. And some of us are dedicated to service with those intentions. And that's pretty much kind of how I see it. And I'm not a black and white world person, obviously. Obviously, not a black and white world person. But it does kind of seem like it's that way right now, doesn't it, to you guys? Seems like that to me, anyway. So, yeah. Oh, good. You see something outside. Now we can focus. Oh, dear. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm apologizing for the love of my life. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry, and you guys all love him anyway. So, you know what I was like when I didn't have any cat or dog or hamster. Or, you know what? During that time, I didn't even have any mice in my house. And I've been fighting them for years. So, yeah, I was definitely supposed to spend time by myself. So, I'm here messing around with the stones because they're in my lap. I had to hide them. Kitty likes to chew on the knots on the cord. Anyway, I already pulled the card for the crystal, so I could look it up in the Crystal Bible. And basically, it's another kind of quartz. It's this one. Now, there's nothing specifically written up about that, but here it is. It's a quartz cluster. It grows instead of haphazard in every which direction like this one is in the book. This particular one in this book is the garden quartz. Isn't that pretty? Kind of grows in a spiral. It's really cool. There are worlds within you. It has a Mohs hardness scale of 7. And what the book is saying, it says, "Come in," Garden Quartz whispers. "You are welcome here." So often we turn outward, seeking to understand the world around us while neglecting the worlds that thrive within. Garden Quartz invites you to remember that each organ in your body is a constellation, each cell a star. Every emotion is a trailing vine ripe with flowers, and your movement, every action, is the fruit of so many minuscule muscles firing in concert with your will. Turning your consciousness within reveals the wonders of the universe of you. Explore your own layers, your accumulated years with your perfections and imperfections. Your inner landscape awaits and your attention, and bask in this noticing. Garden Quartz assures you there are worlds within. Come home to yourself. You feeling like there's nobody out there to comfort you? You can comfort you. It's not a selfish thing, it's a self care thing. It's a boy, you sure as hell better do it, especially nowadays. Especially nowadays. I'm just looking at that quartz. I hope to see one of those in real life one of these days because I love spiral. Obviously, Koru. That's his symbol for his name. The Japanese symbol for Koru is a spiral. This looks like it's a spiral, but it's not. It's a concentric circles. It's a mandala, but that's all a mandala really is decorated concentric circles. Make something very complicated simple, right? Yeah, that's why monks spend months and years making mandalas out of sand. Yeah, that's a beautiful stone. I really want to get one of those someday. Hmm. I'll have to go and check it out. There's a reason to go to the gem show. I can go there for my birthday and look for garden quartz. It's really cool too because when you go in, especially though, like if you go to the convention center, there's a bunch of vendors inside there. When you go in, if you start at like the first vendor and you say what you're looking for, by the time you get to the third or fourth vendor, everybody in the place knows there's somebody in here looking for garden quartz. What you got that you can sell this garden quartz? It's amazing how they network in that place. And there's 75, 100 vendors just in one area. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Really, really good fun. So you guys, how you doing? How just doing? Ah, I don't know about you guys. That full moon was something else. It was like, You decide what you want to release, and then the universe decides what is going to make you release. At least that was the way it was with me. Of course, I've been drinking nothing but my moon water since too, because yeah, connecting, and my sleep cycles are all messed up. So when I sleep, my dreams are crazy, and I realized no, I'm kind of lucid dreaming because I'm awake, and so that means I need more sleep. So last night I finally hit my wall at about 8 o'clock. Boom, that was it. And it's like 2 nights in a row I've done that. And normally I want to be awake at midnight so that I can send out my card of the day to the people I send it to by text. And I didn't even do that until like 6 o'clock this morning when I overslept and woke up. I really didn't oversleep much. He woke me up at 2. We played from 2 until 4. And then I watched a few quiet things on YouTube, and the next thing I know, it's 6 o'clock, and he's waking me up again. So, and lately he's not doing the cute little kitten wake up. He used to come and smell my nose. He's got these really long whiskers, so it would tickle my face when he'd smell my nose. Nope. Now he comes running and he hits me with all 4 feet. They grow up so fast. My teenager. Anyway, I hope everybody's good today. I have 2 things to drink. I'm a two-fisted drinker today. I've also got my smoothie. This is acai. It's got a bunch of other stuff in there, and strawberry smoothie. I get it. It's a mix that I get from Walmart, and I believe it's their brand. It's not great value though. I think it's from Sam's Club, because inside it has individual packets of this mix that has grains and spirulina and a bunch of stuff, and that's where the acai berry is. And you add your own strawberries and ice, and I do the milk. And yeah. So I'm a two-fisted drinker today. That's my breakfast. Okay, everybody. So let's see what we got in these stones. Let's see how many we get. I was looking at them. I had them all out and was, taking a look to see which ones were the biggest and the smallest. Joy is the smallest one. Is that crazy? That's right up there with gratitude for me. Ooh, first one. Friends. You get this one a lot when we are all together. Well, hi, dude. And gratitude. Hi, Karu. You want one? I think you. Oops, come back. No. Hi. You started the settings. Yeah. Now he's back over in the window. Oh. And relax. No, honey. Relax. Relax. Chill, dude. Relax is the third one. Gratitude, friends, relax. Have gratitude in your friends and relax. I mean, exactly in the order I pulled them, pretty much, almost. We got gratitude second, but yeah. I like how gratitude is the main focus, right? And look, it's the big dark rock. And then this one, these two, I swear, ouch. Don't drop it on your ankle bone. Look at these two. They're almost the same. The stones are almost identical. Kind of cool. Kind of dark. Sorry about that. There's no way I can get more light in here. I'm going to get another ring light or something and put it there. Oh, by the way, Dolly, my ring light didn't die. It just, the USB connection got loose at the plug-in. Yeah, Kate, I'm like panicking. Oh no, my ring light, I turned it on and it went poof, it went off. No. Now what? Hi. Guess who's back? Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. When he makes biscuits, he works really hard at it. Don't you, buddy? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have looked at him. Anyway, isn't he cute? He's such a good boy. For a brat. Yes, I love you. Oh, you're cute. Yes, you are. You're my good guy. So now you can look at us both. He was being a good boy. Anyway, so I'm going to pull some self-care cards to go with those stones. So the first one is gratitude. Give us a self-care for gratitude. Do you want a self-care card too, Kitty? Okay. We give you one too. Oh, it just fell right out and there's two of them. Connect with your ancestors. Oh, this is a good sign. First one is connect with your ancestors. We're going to sit in the box for the cards. Connect with your ancestors, you guys. Check out your family tree. And if you've never tried it before, try a free trial of Ancestry.com. It really is interesting to find out all those people who came before you who made you you. So this is part of the gratitude word. Connect with your ancestors and you'll be grateful you did. I promise you'll be grateful you did. And they will be grateful you did because they've been waiting for you. The other one that I get is abundance planning. Abundance is coming our way. So start planning. Write it in a journal. Write it in a notebook. What do you want? I got a challenge for everybody. And I want you to, if you're on Discord, I want you to put it in the Discord, please. I got a challenge for you. Tell me what your mission statement is for when you have all the abundance you could dream of. What is the mission statement for your dreams, for what you do? And it doesn't have to be this big long one. Believe me, I'm a script writer. We do this thing called a tagline. Tagline is basically the mission statement for the script. It does more to sell a script to a producer or a studio than the whole rest of the script. So it's kind of a challenge. In 2 sentences, tell me, what abundance are you planning for? It can be big or small. I love the idea. Tell me about it in Discord. Come on over. And if you would like to be in Dolly's in my Discord, Howlin' at the Moon, it's private, so you need an invite. If you want an invite, send me an email and we'll see you over there. I'll answer you back. And that's all it takes, okay? That way, we just have good, nice people. Wow, I just saw the bottom card. Look at the bottom card, you guys. Under gratitude. Ladies, connect with your womb. Gentlemen, connect with your womb. That's your mom, your wife, your daughter, your auntie, your grandmother. But ladies, it's time. We need to blossom and flower. And we need to work together to do that and not against each other or against each other's best interest. I love learning about my ancestors too, Dolly. They're fun. Let me put this up here. You get to have the bingo over the top of Mr. Carew. Mr. Carew. Lately, I've been calling him Cuckoo Carew because it fits. I tell you. Anyhow, so for the gratitude stone, we get connect with your ancestors and start planning for your abundance. And as a part of starting to plan for your abundance, I want you to put in there what section should it be under in the Discord? What is it are you wanting to plan for? Hi Cat Shepherd, if you won the lottery, what is the one thing you want the most? That's your abundance planning, okay? Also, your abundance planning could be a matter of taking envelopes and putting $20 or $10 in them and saving them for each month. Each month you put $10 behind all the months that are coming ahead. And each month you do that. And the months behind get less, but the months ahead get more. You'd be amazed at how much money you save. Sorry. Yeah, Cuckoo Carew, that's him. Oh, now he's being very good. Who's making the biscuits? Making the biscuits will calm him down. But anyway, that's a gratitude stone. What do we get for friends? Oh, okay. Spirit just said, use the take what you need deck for the friends. Because that's what your friends are for. So for self-care, for gratitude, we use the self-care deck. Take what you need. I like this deck because sorry, as I throw half the cards on the floor, on the ground. I like this deck because the cards are nice and bright. Did I get those cards half upside down? Yeah, no, just that one's upside down. Yeah. Okay. I went through these. They were all reversed and all kinds of stuff. Cuckoo Carew fits. He is every bit a tuxedo cat. Let me tell you. They are something. I've only had one once before. And he's like the reincarnation of him, which is really cool because let me tell you, that cat was such a different cat. I named him Thursday. Okay. My logic in that one was, well, there was a Wednesday on Adam's Family, right? And there was Tuesday Weld. So why couldn't I have it? That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As I choked myself on that one. Anyway, the next card is the next stone is friends. I notice I call these things cards. The next stone is friends. So, what is it that we need to take what we need from our friends to help us with our gratitude and abundance planning? That one, notice how that stuck out in my head. Yeah, I'm all for more abundance and connecting with our ancestors. And I really appreciate your abundance. Connect with your ancestors, and they'll show you how things were hard, at least for my family, anyway. So here's what we get. Wow. Here's what we're being told about our friends and about friends. Every season of life must come and go. Embrace the season of now. I love it. And I love that it's, kind of cartoony because that's kind of the way I've been leaning on my channel. In years past, I've had Christmas backgrounds and stuff that were real. But with Koru, I'm not going to be able to decorate much for Christmas, so I'm just kind of leaning into Whoville. Not really Disney or Dr. Seuss or whomever. CBS, ABC, NBC, whoever puts it on every year. I'm just leaning into the cartoon. Our little villages, if you put, like Dolly does the little village in her house. Cat. You had a tuxedo cat in your homeless village. You called him Flumpkin. Oh, hot Trader, huh? The person he adopted named him Trader. I'm going to pull another one of these cards under the relax category. Whoops. I meant to keep that one out. It's okay. For the relax category. Yeah. And we come around for circle. Full circle. Guard yourself against negativity by focusing on gratitude. Make all the lemonade you can. It's been interesting. I have to bring up politics. I apologize, but it's just for a second. It's been really interesting watching how some of these channels that have been political readers, how some of them have been around for a really long time, and how some of them are totally changed their channels. And it's refreshing because guess what, you guys? They're on our path, which is the only path that we can have. It's during this time, all we can do is be positive. We have to support each other through this time in positive ways. So, yeah. And this is how you do it. You choose compassion for yourself and for others. I just picked up the next card that was on the top of the deck. Isn't that pretty? Really fits for now, doesn't it? So, our friends, we need to be grateful for everything, even for this is a really hard one for me to spew. Even for the times we're going through right now. That's all I can say. Even for the times we're going through right now. Yeah, that's a quote of Charlie Chaplin. Be grateful. You know, Charlie Chaplin wasn't known for someone who said a lot, but he basically just said, don't worry about your trouble. Don't be grateful for your troubles, for everything changes, including them. Something like that. Anyway, I'm not quoting him exactly. I'm paraphrasing. You've never had a tuxedo cat. You've always loved. They do have catitude. Most assuredly, my catitude is laying on top of Catitude condo. I think he's pooped. Finally. Oh my goodness. I'm serious. He comes running at me like this, all running on his hind legs, coming at me like this. And if I look at him with my eyebrows like this, it's kind of a look on my face, he jumps at my face and he biffs me with his paws. He's yeah, Blessing's cat, most assuredly. Oh dear. And I'm glad he entertains you guys too, because we would have a problem if you were the kind of people on the channel that don't like it when our pets show up. Because I don't have a whole lot of choice, as you can tell. That's why I'm doing this from in here and not from my work table. I get to go record when I do Saturday Solutions, or the Goddess videos. When I do the videos, pre-recorded videos, I can do that in there because I can pause if I need to, if like something crashes and falls down. He almost did a minute ago. I was talking and I stopped and kind of got a blank look on my face. But yeah, he almost knocked something big down. That wouldn't have been good. That would have ended the live stream. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Hey, Moss, how are ya? Good to see you. You know, I've just kind of been starting to relax, and uh, I was noticing I was really uptight with the cat, which was stupid. It's like micro hovering around him to make sure he didn't hurt himself. Well, he was so little. And now he hurts me instead of the other way around. So I need you guys to micro hover around me, protect me from my cat. No. And I want you to know, Moss, I think he definitely is a mouser because he spends all night long patrolling. Apparently he knows where their pathway, I'm sure he knows their pathways. He can smell it. But he has his areas where he'll lay there and watch and watch and watch. And then he'll move and then he'll watch and watch. The only thing is, since he caught the baby mouse last week, I'm fresh out. I don't have any more mice in my house. I did not get where they're coming in blocked because I have to take my dishwasher out to block it. So this winter I will be fighting mice as it gets wetter, which I don't see that. I don't know that's happening anytime real soon. So they want to come in when it's wet outside. Funny how that works. I know, Kat. I know, hon. I'm a single woman on Social Security, dependent upon Medicare and Medicaid. That's all I've got to say. And I have chosen not to pick the fear road. So I fight it so much so that if I'm on a YouTube channel or something and they start heading down that road, that they're going to make me feel afraid. Bye. I'm out. I'm gone. I am that sensitive to it. So, the fear mongering right now is through the roof. And I think we all just need to shut up and watch. Because Right. Do what you can do. If you feel you need to resist, resist away. But make sure you fight the appropriate battles that won't defeat you. Okay? Um, I'm on that. I've got my sword and my mountain. I'm ready to go. But I am being very selective. Um, I got to go get a shot at Walgreens tomorrow. So I'll be talking to you guys walking to Walgreens tomorrow from while Dolly's live. I'll be in the chat while I'm walking. I'll be a lurker. I have to go get my COVID booster. And I'm not looking forward to that because every time I've run into somebody that has been really negative towards me for some reason or another, has been at Walgreens. But we all have to go there because we all need medicine. So, hey, I want to slap people and say, we're all the same. We really are. We've got to find a way back. And I don't know how that is, how to do that. I'm going to admit to you guys, I don't know how to do that when my trust has been completely not just broken, but it's been stomped on. So it's squished flat. So I can't even. So I'm trying to practice kintsugi and all those cracks. I'm trying to fill with good things, the things that by focusing on the things that I love and looking back at things in my past. The full moon made me let go of a lot of that. No, let me go, shut down all of that. But the connection to the people, the good times, the oh, good for you. What meat? I mean, what fruit? Because I can help you with that one. There's a check out the. You can go Google it. I don't know what his website is. I did it for years. I was one of his trial patients. Check out the Diet of Hope, you guys. It's a cardiologist here in town. He was my mom's cardiologist. Let's put it this way. My mother was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, and this doctor she was told that she probably could live 3 to 5 more years. He kept her alive for 24. So when he created this diet, and I was 275 pounds, and told him I was eating things like breakfast burritos and stuff, he says, and that had been diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. He says, you can reverse that. And I'm going, what? I'd never heard. Hi, Ron. I'd never heard that you could heal diabetes at all. That once your pancreas didn't work, Well, guess what? I'm walking proof you can heal it. He taught me how to chemically balance what I eat. Now I do it without thinking. And if I kind of go off balance for one meal, I make sure I'm on balance the next meal. But you get into ketosis, but it's not the not the kind of ketosis that you can die from. I know I'm using the wrong terms. I'm having fibromyalgia brain. But anyway, check out the Diet of Hope. The main fruit that we to do the first 2 weeks, and I lost 26 pounds in the first 2 weeks. That's how effective it is. The only fruit that you are allowed to eat are jicama, strawberries, and blueberries. So guess who? I love jicama, but strawberries and blueberries, you betcha. Fresh. Only thing is, you're not allowed to have them dry. You know why? I didn't even put this together. Dried fruit is loaded with sugar because All the moisture has gone away, and the sugar has concentrated. Mad. Good. Awesome. And it's interesting because you're eating meat and I'm not. I'm trying not to. I eat sometimes. I only eat 2 meals a day anyway. So my morning meal is a smoothie. Sometimes I'll have um like over the weekend I made chocolate malta meal and oh my goodness, was that good. So good. Not hard to put cocoa in the mix when you make when you make your hot cereal. Take a spoonful of Hershey's cocoa, unsweetened cocoa, and put it in there. Because you're going to put sugar and stuff in there anyway when you make the cereal, right? I love jicama anyway, you fix it. You know my favorite way to eat jicama? I know this sounds really cuckoo, but I love it with warm, hot melted brie cheese. Use it like a chip. You take jicama and slice it, and you use it like a chip in that hot brie cheese. And the jicama still has the crunch, but it's still kind of mild, so you can really taste the cheese. Um, Yummy, 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 yummy. You love Slim Fast? uh, I like um that diet worked really good for me. I Yeah, like I said, I lost 26 pounds in 2 weeks. But that's how out of balance my body was. I was living on Little Debbie's, you guys. I was living on caramel cookies and nutty bars and yeah. I needed to get my head back in balance after having cancer. But when I had cancer, nothing tasted good. Nothing. So it was like, if I had the attitude, well, I survived this, I'm going to do whatever I want. And my vision started to go. I get, don't mess around with diabetes. That's all I got to say. They tell you you're a diabetic, pay attention, but also pay attention to natural things and natural ways. You tried a wonderful lime coconut dressing. Ooh, at the Aria Buffet last time you went to Las Vegas. That sounds good. I like lime avocado dressing. I like lime avocado and banana pudding. You want to talk about something really good that you don't have to sweeten because of the bananas? Oh my mom. You just put it all together, mush it all together. Oh, it's so good. And completely vegan. Completely vegan. Oh no, I had a full cookbook of stuff that I could eat to choose from. But we had every day it was all planned out for us for breakfast, lunch, and dinner what we were supposed to eat. And right now I'd have to go get my cookbook to get it for you. But we had like chicken breast, tilapia fish. It could be the white fishes like sole, um, salmon, lots and lots of salmon, and lots of chicken breast. I'm trying to remember the vegetables. Cauliflower and broccoli for sure. Oh, and asparagus. Ate a lot of asparagus. And where I got that pudding recipe from was ages ago when I was first diagnosed as a diabetic. I went on a macro diet. No, it's when I was first diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I did the macro diet. Everything was raw. I didn't cook anything. And I got a good avocado dressing out of avocado and lime or lemon. Mm. And yeah, green chilies, chopped up fresh Anaheim green chilies. They're so good to eat fresh, not cooked. When you get them out of the can or you eat them in Mexican food, they're cooked. when they're crispy like a bell pepper, they're good. They're hot, but they're not. Anaheim's are the least hot of the chilies, of the hot chilies. You're having salmon for Thanksgiving, Kat? Good for you. Awesome. That's a good question. What are you guys all doing for Thanksgiving? You cooking? You going out? You going to family? What are you guys all doing for turkey? Or I always call it Turkey Day, whether you eat turkey or not. I'm not eating turkey, but I am eating meat. I got special. I'm having Cornish hens. Well, I'm only going to eat one hen, but I bought Cornish hens, and the only way they came was two to a package. So I have. Guess what I'm having for Christmas? I'm going to have the other one for Christmas. So Karu and I are going to be having a Cornish hen for Thanksgiving. No takers. You guys aren't very talkative today. Is everybody okay? You're going to your mom's? Yeah, well, I'm glad your mom's doing so good. I bet you she's going to want to do too much anyway. She's like my mom. That's exactly what she would do. So, especially someone at her house. I remember my mom had the flu one time, and my aunt and uncle and cousins came to visit. We lived in Bryce Canyon, Utah. And my poor mom, she was just too sick to get out of bed, and it drove her crazy. She couldn't cook for them. My aunt can cook. And what's interesting is the woman that taught my aunt how to cook was the woman that taught my mother, my grandma. So it's kind of funny. My mom was a housewife, take care of her family first kind of woman. And then she got a job. Her first job was working in the schools, in the cafeteria, in the schools, in the kitchen. My mom actually used to work at my grade school. She used to serve me my lunch. Yeah, that was a whole nother deal. So I couldn't get in trouble in the lunchroom because my mom was there. Had to be good. Of course, I was good. Our principal, oh, you couldn't leave the lunchroom until everybody at your table was through. And he watched every table. And when a table looked like it was through, he would go stand by the table. You could not leave the lunchroom until he came and stood by your table and nodded for you to leave. Mr. Golding. Yeah. Didn't belong as a grade school teacher. He needed to be in military school. Yep. Well, yours was right around Halloween, wasn't it, Fatima? Your Thanksgiving? I know it's sometime around the Thanksgiving holiday. I think, isn't it? I don't know. I just know my friends from Canada through YouTube. The ones I watch and the ones I talk to, and like Fatima and Ron. You're okay for food? Good. I am too. I got a bunch of dried powdered stuff too. So I got this powdered cheddar cheese. 2 pounds. 2 pounds or a pound? I don't know. Dolly, how much is it? Anyway, I mean, how heavy is it? Anyway, I was telling Dolly about it, and she's like, "Oh, I might check into that." So I sent her the link from Walmart. She says, "I ordered some." She's already used it, and I haven't. Uh, Oh, so you celebrated it too, Dolly. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's kind of like we celebrate Cinco de Mayo here. That makes sense. Any excuse to be thankful. Cinco de Mayo, this isn't Mexico. It has nothing to do with Mexico and France. Cinco de Mayo is not about the Mexican Revolution at all. 5 pounds, yeah. But you got that from the Amish people, didn't you? The 5-pound tub of cheese, or the one that I got. Oh, that is a 5-pound tub of cheese. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is. It's like this big. And you only use it like 3 tablespoons at a time. Oh, I love my Canadian friends. When I was working at the resort, all I did was work with conventions. And so I worked a lot with people from Canada. Canadian convent Canada people like to come down to Arizona in the wintertime to have their big conventions, the big companies and stuff. So I always look forward to them because people in Canada are polite. People in America always expect something for nothing, and when they don't get it, they're rude. You're talking about the cheese powder. Okay. That's pretty cool stuff. And I can't wait yeah, you know what? I'm going to make it macaroni and cheese today. That sounds really good. And I'm going to use that cheese powder. Rainbow carrots and sweet potatoes. Now, I will get the mini multicolored fingerling potatoes sometimes. Have ribeye, salmon, venison, crab legs, and lamb neck lined up, ready to slice. Wow, talk about a carnivore's delight. Heck yeah. Okay, I'd fall off the wagon at your house. Gladly. I'd probably be real sorry later on that night, but I haven't been completely vegetarian yet. If I crave meat, I'll eat it. And I'm craving every single one of those things. Just so happens. Although I've never tried lamb neck, but I've got lamb chops. And I've got a rack of lamb here, actually, that's made of four. So serving for two because they're small. It's in my freezer. I should do that for Christmas. Dolly. I've been using heavy cream and making nacho cheese sauce with it to put on veggies. And this is why Dolly has diabetes. I thought you were borderline, lady. Well, hey, if I want something to be turned out, even my smoothies, if I want it extra creamy, I add powdered whole milk. So, hey, this thing works cool. I have it turned away because I am not a sponsor for these people. But yeah. Oh, I agree. I don't celebrate them Columbus Day anyway. I don't know why we even get a day off for Columbus Day. It has nothing to do with the United States. Maybe the Caribbean, considering that's where he landed. Columbus. That's good. Strawberries. I'm trying to remember what all is in the acai mix, but I highly recommend it. I know it has acai and blueberry in the mix and spirulina, and it said beneficial grains. So I'm thinking that's like uh, couscous, that kind of stuff. I have one that is, I get this at Walmart. It's a mix. It avocado, apple, banana, and spirulina and a bunch of, greens in it. That one's really good too. I like to add chocolate to that one. I know that sounds crazy. Apple and chocolate, but try dipping. My mom and dad, when I was a kid, they used to like to throw fondue parties. Okay. And my mom's favorite thing was to make chocolate fondue. And we always had fruit to dip in the chocolate fondue. And let me tell you, Granny Smith apple dipped in chocolate, cold, ice cold, and dipped in the tartness of the apple. And it's so good. You're allergic to acai? You get your spoon. Okay. So yeah, the one I'm using right now is the Sam's Club because I got it at Walmart. I do Walmart.com. My health insurance gives me my flex card money. That's the scam of the day, the scam of the season. That elderly flex card that's supposed to give you like $3,000. They advertise constantly on YouTube and stuff. It's Medicare Advantage health insurance. And the health insurance is one of the benefits. It has nothing to do with anything else but signing. It's just a group insurance agent trying to find you the best insurance so that they can make money off you needing insurance being on Medicare. So every time you need a procedure done and Medicare pays for it, they get paid as well. It's a scam. I believe the states, I know my state, you can go through them, through the state itself to get like the big chunk of money, if your state is even offering that. So yeah, I get real. If you go to when you get those ads on YouTube, you can um go to that you want to check out the advertiser. You want not visit the advertiser, but there's three dots. And if you look at those three dots, you can check out who the advertiser is, what country they are from, and you'd be surprised at the crap advertisers on this platform that are from China. Oh my word, Hong Kong, um, Venezuela. Yeah, you want to make sure your member stays hard longer? We've got a secret for you. And it's somebody in Venezuela. You're on the Oregon Health Plan through Obamacare. Yeah. So you're like me. You're borderline pre-diabetic too. I started that way. Now I'm back to being I'm not pre-diabetic, but I am diet controlled. I don't like a lot of sugar. I mean, I have my sugar things that I like, but then when I eat those things, I don't sit down and eat a lot of it at one time because sugar, after you go without having sugar and then you eat it, it's disgusting. And I was living on the stuff. Oh, so am I, hun. So am I. Yeah, what's really interesting, he wants us all sick, starving, homeless, and hungry, but his buddies, the oligarchs, need us to do the work. And sick, starving, and homeless people can't work, can they? Can't be slaves, can they? It's not gonna happen. I mean, it's not gonna happen to that point. Um, we'll see. I'm, yeah, processed sugar, no. I don't use a whole lot of it. The closest thing I use to processed sugar is cane juice, the sugar from pure cane juice. So it hasn't been all separated from the sorghum, the molasses. Yeah, this has no sugar added. I'll add honey because I need the local honey for my allergies. I like the taste of the fruit, so I don't usually add. Oh, you got to go? Oh, I'm done looking for how long we're doing. Oh, 10 minutes over an hour. You're welcome. And I'm just sitting here chitter chattering away. Chrissy's on her way home for lunch. What you making for her for lunch? I make you talk when you say you're going to lurk. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to pull a card for us from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And so we can send our way out as we're talking about food. I'm hungry. You don't like the taste? I don't like the taste of white sugar either. Maple syrup. I bought. Cost me almost $50. A big jug of Canadian pure grade B maple syrup. And that's what I'm using for everything. I love maple syrup. So, yeah, even my chocolate malto meal had maple syrup in it. So good. Love you, Dolly. Oh, you're still listening, just lurking. Okay. Everybody's telling you they love you. Kat, you got to come join our Discord, girl. Dolly and I have started a Discord called Howling at the Moon. So come howl at the moon with us. We're going to have a lot of fun over there. We're going to share recipes and our pets and our lives and be safe and not have trolls and not be telling everybody in the world what we're doing. So if you want to join us, here you go. Here is. Oop, help, helps if you start from the beginning. I'm putting in my my email address. Send me an email. There we go. There you go. If you would like to be added to the Discord, send me an email address. Send me your email address. Yeah. Send me your email. Cool. And I'll send you an invite. I'll be happy to. And I'll be glad to get your email, Kat, finally. After all these years, I've only known you a minute on here. What, didn't we start out with Autumn, Black and Orange? I was over there the other day. I guess it was Saturday. I went over there just to check it out. I don't know anybody in there. Nobody. Everybody in the chat was different. So, but it's been a couple years since I've spent any time over there. I'm too busy over here. Anyway, I'm going to pull a card for all of us. You know, too, you ever need to talk, let me know, you guys. I'm reachable. And I'm happy to talk to you. And, you know, who knows, by the time we get through with the conversation, you might be talking me off the wall, off the ceiling, too. We just help each other. That's what the whole thing on the Discord's all about. What do we get? Yeah, that's us. I love it. I love it. The Luminous Warrior. Let me take my address off. I'm sure you got that by now. The Luminous Warrior card. That's us. That's every single one of us. Because we're willing to stand up for what we believe in. I'm willing to stand up for what I believe in to the point of I'll die for what I believe in. But I've always been one of those kind of people. And I'm just learning that's an Aquarius trait. So I'm here. I'm here. And the Discord, we can have side chats and that kind of thing too. Besides share recipes and just thank you. Share recipes and all that kind of fun, we're becoming a sisterhood community, and it doesn't have to just be girls. We got some guys coming in too. Jay is a member. So we've got, the best part of it is there's no trolls. So we can speak your mind over there if you want. That's cool. That's what it's all about. We need a place to do that, right? Now, saying that, I am reminded also, if you guys, hey, Stony, if you were Twitter people, if you were Twitters, if you were Twitter twits, before the infamous takeover, and you really enjoyed how it was before, you might want to try out the platform called Blue Sky. I just started over there the other day. It's liberal, it's blue, there's not hate, and you can say stuff and not get attacked. And all those people that were over there on Twitter pretty much have moved over to Blue Sky. So there's good people over there. Really good people. For instance, people that you might know. Marianne, Revealing Light Tarot, she is there. Cash Peters, those are just two of the people. I'm there. Dolly is there. Besides the political people. So it's a good place to go. And oh, Kat, you're cool beans. I need my pen. I need my pen. Get cat. Get cat. Get cat. Yeah, Blue Sky. I was having fun over there yesterday. Fun. It's good to go over there and to read stuff and not feel like you're going to get bombarded by ads that are, yeah. Anyway. You guys still getting texts and phone calls wanting to know how you voted and do you want to do a recount? And it's like, why do I need to tell you? You're not the person that'd be doing the recount. The only person I need to tell that I want to recount is Kamala. Kamala Harris is who I need to tell I want to recount, not you, stranger. Cool? Oh, yeah, I'll send it to you. Stony Baker, how are you? You're only on YouTube? You guess you'll enjoy the abuse? Blue Sky is, you're not only on YouTube, you're on Instagram too, dude. So you can join me in the abuse over there. Actually, I know people have had a lot of problems with Instagram, but I don't. Only problem I have with Instagram is it's part of Zuckerberg, and that's all. I have a lot of fun over there. I don't really like being a part of that community. I mean, I did kill my Facebook community, on my Facebook page. Geez. 2015 is when I told Facebook to go away. No, Facebook told me to go away in 2015. I told Facebook to go away in 2016. Facebook told me to go away twice. We have a mutual admiration society going on. Oh, little kitty? Oh, dude, you're going to have to go back and watch the beginning. He was entertaining everybody, jumping and bouncing around here on this pillow. And he's not so little anymore. He's getting very big. Oh. You guys, I thank you so much for being here. I need to let you go because my battery's getting low. I do have a charger here. And let you know, Dolly has got a birthday show coming up. This should be a lot of fun on her birthday, the 27th. And my next show is going to be my Thanksgiving show next week. And I would be delighted to hear what you guys are planning to cook and that kind of stuff. And Stony, in your case, what you're planning to eat. Anyway, you guys, I'm so happy to be around you. It's so good to see you and have you in my life. I don't know what I would do. Hey, Piticore. No. Yeah. Koru zonked out. He's sound asleep on the condo, on his kitty condo. Wore himself out playing with us earlier. Bouncing off the walls. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves. And seriously, if you want to come on over to Discord, there is my email address. Contact me. I'll send you an invite. Come join us. It's a safe place. You know, it's a place where people are nice to each other and kind to each other. And Stony, your wife might even like it. Yeah, I like it too. Stony's got a new kitty at his house. So I'm excited. He's got 2 new kitties. He went through the same kind of year like I did. He lost almost all these kitties all at once. It's really weird how that happened. And Stony, we're not the only people. I've heard of other people that. Renee from the Tarot Love community. She lost 2 cats and a dog this year. And her eyesight. But she got the eyesight back. But yes, it's and they're all right about that 15-year-old age. So it's like universe came through and just said, I'm going to take all the 15-year-old kitties home with me. And to quote my beautiful, beautiful adopted granddaughter, she's not truly adopted, but I adopted her anyway, Miss Kelly Lynn. He came through and took all the 15-year-old kitties so that he could recharge them and send them back. And that's what God did. That kid, kindergarten, blows my mind. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. And it's so nice to have this community. And now we're really making it into a true, like, little town kind of community. You wait till you get in the Discord and you take a look and see all the different things we've got in there. Spiritual stuff and travel stuff and family stuff. We really put a lot of thought into what, the different categories and stuff are that you guys can get in there and chat and have a good time in. The moderators are Dolly and I. So you know you're not going to get beat up. So come on over. I love you guys. Take care. And know, together, we're going to find our way back together as a country. Because together, we'll thrive. I love you guys. Let me play my outro, and we'll see you later.
She dances on the moon, her spirit lifts up with the tune, spreading kindness around the room. She's Katie Moonchild.